looking ahead.
The pair of you. Just be ready to leave when the time comes.
We give thanks. We know you will drive back the army of the Absolute and raise our city to its pinnacle. We stand with you and for you. Our lives are yours, and our enemies are forfeits.
Lovely day for it.
You shall bring us, true children of the gate, into the light.
The Baldurs isn't that bad.
Our enemies without mercy!
You'll not find any fear-mongering here.
Keeps the ignorant away.
Oh, this must be blowing in land today. Bringing us.
The Society of Brilliance has quite the reputation. Even Waterdavian academics refer to their work from time to time.
The next one when it comes.
They talk a great deal, but do very little, which may be for the best.
I take it you're not inclined to study the wonders of the Underdark?
Its inhabitants and cultures, maybe. Its fungi and cave slime, no thank you.
Pardon my singing.
Oh, wonderful little beast. Nimble as anything.
A man of means, judging by his attire. He looks like a merchant or a junior council member. But right now, he's without care. In trance.
There was a squirrel in the tree. Marvellous creature. Inquisitive and nut-crazed. Halsin. Is he of the Feybergs, the candelabra makers? Perhaps it was Hagrin. Wonderful craftspeople, but truly terrible deal-makers. Oh, just tired, I suppose. It's been quite a long day. You wouldn't happen to know where I live, would you? I see. It must have just slipped my mind.
This is more than a lapse, you sense. Something's been done to the man's memories.
What do you think you're doing?
Tempers are rising.
Where does he linger after the unburning?
In nocte consiglio!
The corpse has
Greeting. Welcome. The House of Grief lies just within. We are here to help.
Welcome, friend. You're...
The House of Grief welcomes you and stands ready. Welcome to the House of Grief. Or perhaps welcome is the wrong word, Shadowheart. There's been some debate whether you'd even show up and face the consequences of your actions. I assumed you tried to flee, like a craven.
Spare me your venom. I'm sure the Mother Superior will have plenty of her own.
All in due time. This is a place of healing. Anyone who partook in our methods did so willingly, and left with a smile on their face, freed from their troubles. Would you accuse a surgeon of robbing a tumor? I think not. As I said, in due time. First, you submit to the mapping of the heart. Only then can we know what is to be done with you. This is the House of Grief. We strive to help those whose hearts have grown heavy, be it with anger, melancholy, grief, or treachery. Submit to the mapping and reveal what lurks in your heart.
Better not be cursed. Sounds like there's gold inside. Their proceeds.
The mapping will begin shortly.
Oh, I have the magic touch.
Still breathing, despite everything.
You seek to be unburdened, yes? The mapping of the heart can reveal the way. Yet, there is another here whose need is great.
That voice. Allow me. I think I'm supposed to do this.
Do you know why you are here?
There is something I lost. No. Had taken from me. My family. My life. I want it all back.
Loss is a gift, girl. Do you still not understand that? Now give me the true answer. What is your purpose in being here?
The artifact. I was sent to retrieve it. At any cost.
And who tasked you with this mission?
The Mother Superior of It's you.
Give me the honor of my name. In full.
I can't. My memories...
I know what's in that head of yours better than you do, girl. My name.
Mother Superior... Viconia de Veer.
You still have the wits to recognize your betters. Good. Now descend. You have much to answer for.
An astral projection. Seems she's taking no chances with us.
Come on, open up.
A cunning disguise can serve a warrior of the Dark
What
Lady
are these
better than any
mannequins here
armor.
for?
That's what they always told us. I think this was my favorite part. Putting these on. Pretending to be someone else. I suppose that's been my whole life.
You need my expertise. open, damn you.
Still alive. So that's progress. Don't give me trouble now.
I might have hurt people here. Learned how to break their bodies. Their spirits. Quiet in here now. But it wasn't always so. Screams rang off these walls. I swear I can almost hear them. How many people did I help break upon this thing?
Charmed, I'm sure.
Fiat Lux! Sol Invictus! Fiat Lux!
All's well that ends. Well, not as bad as it could have.
I remember this place now. A whole stolen childhood spent in these halls. The Mother Superior must be close. Soon this will all be over.
Keep going. The Mother Superior. Don't test me.
Graced by Lady Shah beneath an extinguished sun. They already heard how you disgraced yourself before Lady Shah. How she marked you as the enemy. But it is quite another thing for them to see it for themselves. I am very glad you decided to return. A cautionary tale such as yours will be studied by Lady Shah's initiates for years to come. But perhaps I can make a case for some small measure of mercy. Give me the artifact, and I can at least make this quick.
Enough. I don't answer to you. Not anymore. I'm here for my family.
That's right. I know what you did.
And it's not going to be quick.
This is your family. And now you have turned your back on it. The artifact was your last chance to prove yourself. And you squandered it. You there! Surrender this one to me now, and you can consider Lady Shah's forces your allies in the battles to come. As you like. Lilala! For Shah!
On my way.
Yes.
The Night Singer shall prevail.
Lady Shah's will shall be done, sure as night shall fall.
The Dark Lady fools must die!
Swords meet sorcery.
Still breathing, despite everything. With haste.
I speak, they burn.
Need to stay focused.
dull moment.
One can't always be a gentleman.
What should I do?
Fighting is futile. The darkness awaits you.
Nothing important is ever easy. Breathe deep and move.
Fresh orders?
Witching hour.
I wonder if this is worth the cost.
Let's finish this. On my way.
Tenebra.
Darkness consume
Can't slow down.
Got to focus. Have to keep going.
What now? A handy little trick. Allow me to demonstrate.
Need to act fast.
Creator, destroyer.
I'm ready.
Pawn to Cleric 4. Cover me.
Blood comes easy these days.
My faith will protect me. Got to move.
Torment.
I won't give in.
To a sound spot.
I thirst for combat.
Teammates. Not first.
Eat this.
Sometimes the only way out is through. Another step forward.
I have to find my parents. They must be close.
I hate to rest while our enemies still draw breath.
The corpse regards you breathlessly.
Altar. She will. She must. Lady Shah's command. Waterdeep. Deception. Lady Shah's sacred grotto.
The spell's power.
After I moved something on the altar.
Only a patriarch's loss can open this door. What does that mean? Loss of status? Wealth? With a flick of the wrist.
If it is for the best, it is ours.
I've got a long road ahead.
Look, behind the crates. A hole.
little hideaway. Why does this place seem so familiar?
Seems simple enough.
A mirror that steals memories. Very Sharan.
Shadowheart? I wasn't sure if I'd ever lay eyes on you again. It's me, Nocturne. Do you remember?
Remind me?
We trained together. We used to be close. I'm glad to see you're all right.
I don't remember you.
Oh. A pity. Perhaps we can talk some more later? That is, if you're not about to turn on me. It seems you no longer walk in the Dark Lady's shadow.
Shah condemned me. By her decree, you and I are enemies.
Only if you wish us to be. You may not remember, but we shared a lot together once. Good times. Hard times. I will not turn on you, even if it angers Lady Shah.
That's good enough for me. I'm not sure what I expected coming back to this place. Certainly not a friend. There must be all sorts you can tell me.
There are, but with the Mother Superior gone, I don't know if I can stay here to reminisce. Perhaps there's another enclave out there for me.
You don't need Shah.
You don't, perhaps. Not everyone is as brave. I'll leave come tomorrow. Come see me before then. I was working as quartermaster. I can sell you some things to aid you. And we can catch up. Greetings. Do you seek to trade? As Shadowheart's friend, I'll extend the privilege to you as well. Be sure to get everything.
A long way to go still.
I can still scarcely believe it. You've returned, and the Mother Superior is gone. So much can change, so quickly. Well, you had a pet mouse for a while. It was against the rules, of course. You used to hide him under your robes and feed him from your rations. Nibbles, she caught you with him. Forced you to get rid of him in front of I'm sorry. Not the sort of thing you want to hear, I'm sure. Well, you know that little scar on your elbow? I was there when you picked that up. It was years ago when we were initiates. Some of the others were intent on tormenting us until you showed them the error of their ways. I think it was 6 against 2, and most of them were bigger than us to boot, but you saw them off, all of them. There were some bruised lips and black eyes in the mess hall that night, and from then on they left us alone. Or at least, they bothered us less. A collision between your elbow and the teeth of a girl called Buddock. She came away from it worse than you. She was on the same mission as you. I suppose she won't be coming back. In any case, the Mother Superior soon broke up the fighting, though she didn't punish us. In fact, I saw her smiling. I think she was proud of you. Just small things, silly things. You had a little hiding place that you went to when you needed to get away. You brought me there sometimes. We'd talk, play, read, do each other's hair. You'd be the first. As quartermaster, I was able to keep it hidden back there, exactly as you left it. The plait and fringe? Yes, on your instructions, of course. You were very intent on a bold look, I think you said. My hands were cramped by the time I finished, but you were very pleased. I like the new look as well, though. You always did like a dramatic touch. Remains to be seen. This place is all I've ever known. In time, perhaps I'll venture out there, see what I've been missing. But for now, old habits die hard.
At least things have stayed interesting. Here we go. Githyanki. Part of the Sharan's preparations to seize the astral prism, no doubt. Wonder what's past this.
I remember these, of all things. A gift from Soldanessala, Mother Superior said. Curious. I could never quite tell if she was proud of them or not. Welcome, rest. I see them. I see my parents. What's been done to them?
It can't be. Another vile trick.
No. There is no trick. It's her. Jennifer. Jen. Our little girl.
Moon Maiden's grace. It is you.
I'm here to get you out of here. They're all gone. It's over.
It is not over. You see, it matters not if you raise this place. If you slay every one of your brothers and sisters. That was never where my power resided. Every time you tried to step away from me, every time you tried to reach for Selûne, my hold on you bites deeper. If you had learned, if you had obeyed, there would be no pain. But you struggle on. You will make things worse for yourself. And for them. I am neither. I am nothing. I am the empty room. The dreamless sleep. The shadow's shadow. There was no pain before my sister set the sun aflame. Now you exist to suffer. Until you find your way back to my embrace.
Enough! I'm taking my parents away from here. I'm taking them away from you!
You cannot. We are still bound to you. You cannot both free us and free yourself from her curse. The Moon Maiden needs you more than she needs us. You are the future. You must return to the fold. We are the past, and our duty is almost done.
Eloquently put. His mind stood up well to his time here. The same cannot be said for your mother. Such brief, fragile lives humans lead. This is my final lesson. I leave you now to dwell on your mistakes and make your choice.
Shah's parting words make your flesh crawl. There is no lesson to be learned here, only a family's torment, a spiteful goddess's whims, and an unspeakable choice to be made.
She's gone. I don't understand.
Shah will never admit defeat. Not until she has stolen one last thing from you. We cannot allow your future to be her last prize. Not after all your mother and I have endured. To see you again. Your companion understands, I think. Help her, please. Help her see what must be done.
No, I can't. I came here for them.
And you did. You found us. All these years, that dream kept us going, that you would break free. No matter what they made you do to us, we knew you were still in there.
I knew the Dark Woods wouldn't frighten you. You were always such a brave girl.
She was, and still is. You've saved us. Now save yourself. You'll be out of Shah's reach, and we'll be at peace.
I only just found you again after all this time. I can't lose you again.
We'll still be with you. By the Moon Maiden's grace, we'll never be far. Please, Jennifer.
Is this truly what you want?
It is what we need. All of us. You were meant to be a guiding light for Seluna's faithful, but they robbed you from us. Now that can be righted, and we can rest.
Help us, Jen. I can let go. Now I've seen your face again.
Goodbye.
Not goodbye. Not even close.
Moonmotes. They bring Seluna's light to dark places and offer guidance to those in need. My parents are watching over me. Let's leave this place. There's nothing more for me here. More. Most, I should think. I doubt Shah will be given over to generosity. Best if I just consider them lost. I have everything I need to make new memories. As for this place, all I did here, let it stay forgotten. My parents. I saw them, spoke to them, and let them go. It's more than I can take in just now. Give me a night to try and get my...
huge, polished disc looms before you. A mirror, one used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others.
This feels familiar to me somehow. I'm sure I've stood before this mirror before. Many times, perhaps.
Your prayers fade away into the nothingness of the mirror. The mirror's emptiness seems to draw you into a stupefying embrace. Your thoughts, feelings, memories, they grow slow and drowsy. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? To your surprise, the false memory is accepted. It fades from your mind as easily as it was conjured forth. A foreign sensation assails you. For a moment, you do not feel like yourself. A jumble of memories clamor for your attention. They range from ancient to new, but none are yours. Whatever power lurks deeper in the recesses of the mirror has no interest in you. The dark mirror seems to turn dormant. The huge mirror stares the mirror's emptiness. You must surrender some part of yourself. But what? Something precious was surrendered. Or still though, a foreign sensation assails you. You embody an officer of the City Watch. A comrade died because of whatever power the dark mirror. The huge mirror the mirror. You must surrender some part of yourself. You feel still there. A foreign. You embody Arves, the merchant you met deep in mourning. Whatever power the dark. The huge mirror stares down at the mirror's emptiness seems to. You must surrender some part of yourself. The gap still there. For whatever was lost, something, a foreign sense. Your mind is that of a corrupt alderman, eager to forget his transgressions. Whatever the dark. The huge mirror the mirror. You must surrender some part of yourself. The gaps still there. A foreign disappoint. The memory. The dark mirror. The huge mirror. The mirrors. You must surrender some part of yourself. The gaps still there. A foreign set. You embody a heartbroken heiress, desperate to forget and whatever path. The dark. The huge mirror stares down the mirror. You must surrender some part of yours. The gaps still there. A foreign jump. Whatever power. The dark mirror.
Let me work my magic.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror. One used by the Sharans to plunder memories from the minds of others. Your prayers fade away. The mirrors. You must surrender some part. Some still there. A foreign. Your mind is that of whatever the dark mirror. The huge mirror stares down the mirror. You must surrender some part of yourself. The gaps still there. A foreign sense. You embody and offers what the dark. The huge mirror stares down at you like a great dark eye.
Can't afford to stay idle.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror. One that was used to wrest your memories from you. Your prayers fade away.
Our enemies are everywhere.
A huge polished disc looms before you. A mirror. One used by the Sharans to plunder. Your prayers fade away.
What to do?
The huge mirror the mirror has the dark mirror.
Doesn't look like anyone's been here in a while. Perhaps people lost faith. Or forgot about it. I wanted to come here. To see if I felt anything that I hadn't done before. Now that I know what I know. Now that I know who I am. Loss. Actual loss, not Shah's oblivion. I had my family. For too short a moment. Now they're gone. By my hand. I remember. But they can't comfort me. They can't give me advice. They can't tell me what I was like as a little girl. Shadowheart. She's as much a part of who I am as Jennifer. Can't just forget her. It's not what I do anymore. Besides, Shadowheart still suits me. Even better than before, perhaps. You can't cast a shadow without some light.
Shadow, but her suffering is over. And so I'd love to join, but I don't think there's enough space for me. Let's make this happen.
You call out, but there is no answer.